the left, straight ahead, take a good look. There's the Château des Tourelles, elegant and proud, as if it stepped right out of a medieval tale. It stands majestically beside another historical gem, the Old Mill, which is one of Vernon's most famous landmarks. You can't miss it. It's just behind the chateau on the left. This charming little castle is one of the few from the medieval era that has had the good fortune to survive the centuries and wars relatively unscathed. Today, it's recognized as a historic monument, surrounded by greenery, just like the picturesque site of the Old Mill, gracefully perched above the tranquil waters. A bucolic setting that's definitely worth a visit. Perfect for a relaxing moment by the water to fully enjoy this enchanting scenery. Take a glance to the right of the train. Just beneath the trees, you'll spot 7 steel figures. This artwork, titled People, is by the artist Olivier Gerval. This Frenchman lived in Japan during the 90s and gained international recognition for his art. Perhaps also because he counts the famous supermodel Naomi Campbell among his clients. Upon returning to France, Olivier wanted to give a special gift to Vernon, the town of his childhood, a piece he holds dear. He even insisted on placing it near the Old Mill, his favorite spot. And that's how these giant statues, standing 3.8 meters tall, made their journey from Japan to here entirely at the artist's expense. Take a good look at these stylized figures. The taller ones surround and protect the smaller ones, a lovely way to symbolize kindness and solidarity. And now, look right in the middle of the roundabout. That's our famous Ariane. Yes, in Vernon, we love to mix history with technology. I'll tell you all about it a bit later. We continue our journey towards the village of Giverny, along a lush road where you'll encounter our beautiful red, white, and black cows amidst a few Normandy apple trees. This is a perfect moment to tell you a bit more about this village, where time seems to have stood still since the last century. This is, of course, the domain of the great painter Claude Monet. It is here that he painted his water lilies. This series remains a major part of the artist's work, showcasing his signature style, flowers, and water reflections. His paintings have made this tiny village famous worldwide. A village with a light like nowhere else, as the master of Impressionism himself said. Strolling through Giverny is like stepping right into the artist's canvases, visiting the scenes that inspired him so much, him and many others. That's why you absolutely must visit the Monet Foundation and the Museum of Impressionism to admire works inspired by these fabulous settings. Of course, Giverny is a must-see for visiting Claude Monet's house and gardens. It's the second most visited site in the region, right after Mont Saint-Michel Abbey. But how did Monet end up here? In 1883, Monet was living in Poissy, near Paris. His lease was about to expire, and he was looking for a place a bit more secluded that has captured America's heart. There was indeed an American colony in Giverny. You can find the works of these artists just a few steps from Monet's house at the Museum of Impressionisms. Go and discover the full range of this artistic movement. The museum hosts 2 temporary exhibitions each year from March to November. As we pass nearby, if you look to your left, you'll catch a glimpse of it behind the trees. Towards the end of his life, the painter found it increasingly difficult to paint due to cataracts that impaired his vision. He passed away from lung cancer on December 5th, 1926. In a beautiful gesture of gratitude, his gardeners, who were so important to him, carried his coffin to the village cemetery, where he is buried right next to the church. This charming Romanesque building dates back to the 15th century. The old Hotel Bodhi. It's a charming spot, perfect for a journey back in time. time to experience the atmosphere of the Impressionists. It was something of a favorite hangout for Monet, where he often met with Claude's famous omelette, which you can still enjoy today. In fact, nothing else has changed either. The authentic 1900s decor, the red and white
Minha mãe gosta de margarida.
Eu também gosto de margarida.
Mas minha mamãe não gosta. Olha que lindo aqui.
Isso não é margarida.
Margarida. Olha que linda. Quer ficar aqui do ladinho? Dá para botar um pouquinho?
Ainda mais está muito longe.
Tá longe. Nós vamos achar outro lugar que tem comida gostosa. Tá bom? Tá bom, tá
Podemos
bom.
ir de carro.
Hã? Trava aqui na casa dele.
pas de marcher, surtout toi. Je vais un peu filmer. Il y a un vécu bien précis à faire. C'est pas pour n'importe quoi. Le livre du Monet avec les vues derrière.
No, stand on the steps here. The sun is in the lights.